Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Nah, I'm not in the bathroom. See, look, I'm in my bedroom there. Keys to mama. Everyone. Hello. Hello. Nah, see, look, I'm in my bedroom there. Keys to mama. How's everyone doing? McKenna, how are you? What's happening, girl? Keys to mama, how are you? Look at these split. How are you? Good to see you. How's everyone doing? McKenna, how are you? What's happening? I hope the volume is good. Is the volume good? Oh, thank you, Sister Kelly. I appreciate it. I didn't forget. I didn't forget the shirt this time. Christine, hello. I'm trying to look professional now. You know. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's one of my favorite shirts. So, wow, what some good stuff we found out today. Some good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Look at these split. I'm good. I'm doing good. We're gonna wait for our special guest. I guess I'll start off a little bit. Viper, you don't seem like you're that sort of normal, nice guy anymore, do you? I don't think you are. What's up, Christine? I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome in, everybody. But again, yeah, I'm the one who found out this information. See, Viper, I'm not too stupid. See, when I get pushed and shoved into a corner, I start to break out a little bit. It's that army instinct that goes around. Yeah, I changed my name now. The name of my YouTube channel is going to be called The Lone Wolf. That doesn't mean I'm breaking away from everyone. I'm still going to be with Ernie and doing stuff for him. Uh, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you feel better. Yeah, you got to keep that stress down, keys to Mama's heart. Uh, but like I said, I'm still going to be helping out Ernie. I still stand by Ernie. I don't care what anybody says. You can ridicule me. It's not going to happen. So I'm here and I'm here to stay. All my mods, if there are any, like Ernie says, if there's assholes, if they make asshole comments, uh, block them. I have no problems with being people blocked. I really don't. I really don't care about my numbers. I really don't care about becoming monetized. I do not care. And Viper, you could do whatever you want to me. I don't care about that either. Take down my channel. I don't give a shit. I'll just start a new one. That's all. Seahawk, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, everyone. It's going to be a good live tonight. But that's about it. So we're going to keep everybody on their edge. I hope we got people streaming me because it's going to be really good tonight. Right, Viper? I hope we got people streaming me because it's going to be really good tonight. Right, Viper? We got a little feedback. All right, I'll fix that in a sec. But the noise is pretty damn good. Yes, I'm still not in the bathroom there, Katie. Look, I'm not in the bathroom. Oh, imagine that, Plastic Katie. Getting sick of you too with your bullshit. Oh, wait. Christine, the party's gonna be good. Yeah, I do. I can shut that off, but I gotta fix that up. Is it still why echoing? That's how I get to see the chat. Let me fix. I'll put on the chat. Hold on. Uh, let's see. Where's chat at? I haven't done this shit in so long. Comments. There we go. Comments. Okay, there we go. All right. Then I got the share thing. Okay, that's because I shut the volume. I did have the TV on. The volume was on. I'll have to shut it. I'll have to turn on. I'll have to just put the chat on and then my iPad when my guests come on. We might have more than one guest. So, and whoever, when I put this in chat, If I say whoever's coming up, they're coming up, and it's going to be nobody else. I don't care who grabs what. You're not getting in. You keep on bothering me, I'll just ban you from the stage. But I'll tell people, whoever's going to be coming up. Like the first guest is definitely going to be the one and only Lightning Tiger. And I'm so glad, I always wanted to help him. Oh, here we go, Griff. Someone just block him now. I don't want to listen to him. And thanks for calling me Chuck, because I really do like that. Someone block Griff, please. What's up, Ernie? How are you, buddy? What's going on? Really, someone block Griff? I really want him blocked. Otherwise, I'll do it. Bye, Griffy boy. Bye, Griffy boy. See you later. What's up, Wind? How are you? All right, Ernie, hold on. I'm going to put the link in the chat, and we'll get this show started. Hear me? Christine, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Do what you want. Sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I do it myself. Ernie, it's in Messenger. The link is in Messenger, Ernie. Sorry about that, Ernie. I'm still not professional like you are, Ernie. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I booted myself. What are you going to do? Did you get the link there, Ernie? You got it? Oh, okay, hold on a second. Ernie. I'll let you. Yeah, sorry about that. Settings. Ernie, you back there? All right, hold on. Okay. All right, Ernie. I got you now. Sorry about that, bro.
That's okay, buddy.
I'm sorry, man. I fucked up big time.
No, you're good. You're good.
So how you doing, buddy? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Making sure everything's going right. Let's see, make sure this is off. Good deal.
I got everything off, so I shouldn't be echoing.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good, man. It's all right.
Okay, good. So what's going on? What's happening? Tell us what's going on.
Well,
before.
buddy, I'll tell you, man. I got a pack tonight. I got to get some things together. I was out all day long today and had to go and do some special tests and should know the results in a few days about that. So hopefully, it's going to be good. It is what it is. The way I look at it, you got to do what you got to do.
Yes, sir. So, were you pretty shocked when I got that information for you today? Well, I've had it, but I just
yeah. I mean, it's something that we can look into, and we just got to make sure we cross our T's and dot our I's. We do that. That's why we do that. Check it twice, cut it once. And with the people that's on the team, without naming names, we've got some really, really big people who know exactly what to do with this.
I was in a couple of those calls, and the team is a lot bigger and stronger. So I have to say that.
Sure. Oh yeah, I mean we got some great people on our team that's just magnificent. I mean, we have Brian and Allie, but we also have two more awesome, like when it comes to private investigating, these guys are badass. I mean, they're quick and they're good and they're effective and they know what they're doing because of they're really thorough. Angelo has a place upstate New York that's abandoned pretty much that he don't use. I think he paid like 30-some thousand cash for it. See, my lawyer wants all that information. We want all that information on him. I want to know everything he owns because in Kentucky, once you're hit with a criminal act of any kind, especially if it's something defame, it's defame someone or anything like that, then I can also sue him civilly, which Angelo's been sued before, as you see. Which I'm not going to say, allegedly he's been sued before. Let's just say that.
Yes, allegedly. And allegedly he hasn't showed up for court dates.
Well, this bail bonds company, I'm going to reach out. I'm actually going to have Dale, one of my friends. We're good friends. He runs a big agency, and he also does Interpol. And I don't know if you're familiar with Interpol, but I'm going to have him reach out to this bail bonds company and have every single thing on this bail. I'm going to have the bail. I'll have everything. I'll have the conditions of release. I'll have it all. And I'm going to make sure by double checking it that we're at the right person. See, before they was looking at this guy in Pennsylvania over this deal, and it wasn't Angelo. It's not Angelo. It's a different Angelo. Now, the ones we put together that we're putting together now by, certain information with what they got going on, which ain't got nothing really to do with me because I'm staying out of it because I'm laughing my ass off at this. But you, Charlie, you did pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I looked at some of the information, and it's 90. I have to say 97% right now on the money. And I know that you turned it over to the right people now. We'll finally get an actual check on it, and once we get that checkup on it, we'll know for 1,000% whether or not it's him or not. Simple.
Yep. And you know what? It's such a shame that he went on the rails for me, saying that I threatened him. I never threatened him, and I went through the video, Bird. I went through the videos that you sent me. When I went crazy on.
Well, you did go to your state police, right? Like I told you, did go to state police, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, and I found out one of the guys who actually he said that somebody did take the report, but I need proof on that one though too. He's working. He said that he took a report. He doesn't know names or anything like that, but my name is on it, and I showed him proof where I never threatened him, and he said that information. So I got to go back there. I have an appointment with him on Thursday.
So get everything you need on that. Make sure you document every single thing on that. We're working on right now, pulling up the Homeland Security, Department of Homeland. We're FOIA and all the information. The lawyer give us what we need to do on that. It's going to keep the cost of effective down on the lawyer. My lawyer is $300-400 an hour, and he told me the most, the work that I can do and our team can do to help him with this. That way, he don't have to really dig into it. He could just say, "Hey, this case is here. We got this. He's got this. He's got that. This and that." And here's the thing. Well, in Kentucky has a weird law, and it's if you're convicted of any kind of crime against another person, especially with damages and punitive damages and all that. Say if it's $5,000. Say if I say, "Hey, he took me out of $5,000, which is more than that," and Kentucky can come around and say, "Well, it's 10 times that. It's 50,000 for mental anguish and all that and punitives. I can get that for that." So I can automatically hit him for that. Now, here's the thing. Everybody that's put his fake and false information out there, guess what? I can go to them too. I can go against them too. And that's what we're doing. Here's the thing. Once we get that link back, Department of Homeland from the state police, and it's Angelo again, he's done. He's done, dude. Because in Kentucky, if you swat someone, if you have someone swatted in Kentucky, and it's a fake and false bullshit charge, and they're cleared like I was cleared, then that person who had it done can face criminal charges.
Good.
And that's what's going to happen. Plus, we all know he forged my signature. That's a given. The military is going against him on that. The military themselves. And Angelo, do something right now about it. I want you to, because you can't do nothing. You logged in on that exact time and date. That timestamp destroys you, Angelo. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to let everything go the work. Now, one agency, one county didn't want to do anything. I had to go to a whole new county, another county, to get them to even file charges on him. Now, after this is over, I'm going to sue that county that didn't do anything. And I'm able to do that because why? Favoritism or whatever. You know, they even messed the whole police report up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till it's over and then we're going to circle back. But go ahead and you can continue on with what you got.
But what I was actually going to say is, and the reason why I got so mad is because remember when we did that one live on your channel, and Viper blamed you that you were collecting money, tens of thousands of dollars on your live. It wasn't for you. That live was for me to help me out. So Angela, right then and there, you didn't get the right information out. And
I remember that. I remember that exactly.
Nowhere near did any of us get tens of thousands of dollars, dude. Nowhere near. And what pisses me off even more, he said that the only reason why he wouldn't help Charlie is because I threatened him. Yeah, but you'll go help Brad, who's smoking heroin, smoking crack, but he'll buy him a fucking this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, dude.
Well, here's something else too. We've got the clips of him sending gifts to Brad, sending all that, and Brad promoting it for him to go after me. You see, that's going to tie in also. So there's a lot we're going after, and I'm not going to say no more because literally they're done. I mean, they're so done. Now with Katie wants to put out there, you know, fake and false information. That's her. She wants to say, get out of my chat. Get out of my chat. It's YouTube, honey. There's nothing you can do. It's YouTube. If you want me out of your chat, you block me, okay? Simple as that. I can go out there and I can make fun of your plastic ass. All I want to make fun of you. I can say that your brain has melted because of the heat, because you're made of plastic and you're Rubbermaid. You're a Rubbermaid. Get it? Rubbermaid. And I can say that. I can say that. And Lisa can call and she can talk about rapper all she wants to. Somebody should have used a rapper for her. Seriously, think about it.
Exactly.
So I can say shit like that, and they can't do nothing to it. They could get mad and cry and whine. But Katie's connected to her parents. You see, Katie's logged in and connected to her grandparents and parents and everything. Well, to me and to the lawyer, all he sees is dollar signs. That's it. So think about it.
He'll go after them.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
And if I had parents like her, I'd look like plastic. Well, I really wouldn't look like plastic.
You know, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Me and Redstone was talking. You know, Redstone and I. Let me be proper about this. We was talking, and Katie is swearing up and down that I said that I was going to shoot her horse. Okay, did I say that? No, I did not. I never said that I would ever shoot her horse. I said what they do in Kentucky to horses like that are injured and can't make it, that hobble around, they damn sure don't feed it carrots.
Nope.
They feed it lead.
Yep. And she also said you were going to kidnap the horse, kidnap and shoot it. I don't know where she gets this sayings from, but you never said one thing about that, that you were going to shoot a horse or even kidnap it. But I guess it is what it is. Hey, beloved, what's going on? Hi, Lori. How are you? Thank you for coming in, girls. I appreciate it. Are you there? Or did you get a phone call? You got a phone call, probably.
Oh, no, I'm here. I'm here, man. I was just listening to you. I muted out and listened to you.
Okay, so I was just saying that, you know, you never said nothing like that. I don't know where they get this. It must be a script.
Well, and she gets that I was trying to sexually assault her and all that too, essay her. I laughed my fuck. Hey, I let my lawyer listen to that. He said it sounded like this bimbo. Literally, he said it sounded like this bimbo was just trying to grab attention. And I said that's all she ever does is try to grab attention. She came from one community over to another, and it's just because she uses her, you know, and her little goofy character and everything. You know, she thinks that she can bat her eyelashes and she's going to win something. Let me tell her something, honey. This is Kentucky. they will wad her up, literally, not the wad she wants, and spit her out, and not the kind of spit she wants. Seriously, that's the fact. That's 1,000%. And I'm allowed to say, like I even talked to Kentucky officials. They said, you haven't committed a crime. You haven't done anything. My comedy, let me tell you something. This is something I had to get over. I guess they're going to have to get over it too. Is YouTube is entertainment purposes, right? It's for entertainment, okay? It's content. Katie, you are the content. You are the content. Do you understand that? So when you get mad and you cry, you my animal, you my animal, and everything, we shoot animals in Kentucky, okay? That's what we do. That's how we live. We eat. There's people who eat horse meat. You understand that, right? Have you ever heard of that, Charlie? People eat horse meat, bro.
I know. You can.
Like whatchamacallit is bear meat, horse meat, deer, squirrel, rabbit. It's a whatchamacallit stew. They make stew out of it.
Yep.
So think about that. Think about that. Now, did I say that I was going to do anything? Look, I love animals. I would never do nothing to her horse, but she needs to get off her high horse. She needs to get off of it and get into reality before she gets herself into something that she damn sure don't want to get into. And I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that right now. She's getting ready to get herself into some stuff that she does not want to get a hold of. Because she's sitting there putting fake and false information up that Angelo, everybody's believing Angelo. You know that? You know, why don't nobody talk about Constance Sue or something like that? About her husband being a drug dealer. Oh, I forgot about that. Shit. Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Constance Sue. What? Oh shit, hush. God dang it.
There's a question for you by Cookie Dough. I know the answer, so if you want to answer it, you can.
Ernie, how can you able to afford a lawyer for $400 an hour? I have a special friend who's a celebrity. Don't I, Charlie?
Oh God, these people.
So yes. So you know the funny thing about it is she can dish it out, but if soon as somebody comes in and says something funny, because she's like, oh, he is funny. Oh, he can't use nothing. He can't do nothing without K-E-K say. You know, I'm sitting here thinking like, God damn, man, you don't look nothing like Beyonce. You don't have the ass Beyonce has. You don't have the body Beyonce has. You're making it up. Like literally, if you're going to mount somebody like Viper did me, Lightning, you know, if you're going to do all that and you're going to make it out of that, plus Viper's story is Dog the Bounty Hunter story. The Catholic bullshit. Think about that. Everything Dog the Bounty. You know what caught me? What caught my attention to that is Viper, everything he says is the thing Dog says. It's the same shit, people.
Same exact thing.
Exactly.
And everyone that
and here's the thing: we thought that address was his mother's. It's not his mother's. It's his wife's address. Yep. So that's a pliable address.
Yep. And also, like if I see interviews where people, you know, they've been through like troubles with their past in foster homes and Catholic churches or schools, they get upset about it. I don't see one tear shed by Viper, not one. Everybody else gets upset. They got to take a break from the interview.
Viper is fake. Viper is fake on his stuff. And when we put it up there, let it go. Just be that way. It's just going to be that way. Let it go. He's been sued before. He's getting ready to get sued again. And he's going to face criminal charges. He forged my signature. We know that.
Yep. We all know.
I have that on video. I have that on video of him talking to Kevin about him doing that. It's on record. Think about it. I have a witness there. I have that witness. I have a bunch of witnesses that talks about that. This son of a bitch openly admitted it. Remember that? We got the clip of him openly admitted it.
Yes, sir. I've seen it more than once. So I guess it's a checkmate for Viper. That's what I would think it is. It's definitely a checkmate. So, like I said at the beginning, I'm not going to be.
Well, what's funny is Viper. Here's the thing. Look at Sarah Ninja Smiles. Look at all them people that build up around Viper, all because of Viper. So you're telling me I tear Viper out and destroy him, putting him in jail, that it's going to happen? He's going to go to jail and face criminal charges, felony charges? then where do you stand at? Because now that arrow that goes straight to him leads right back to you. All those, that's what my lawyer said. All those links that put this bullshit out about me and that makes fun of my illness, my chronic illness that I have, guys, you have no idea what's coming for you. I want you to do something to me. Call my PO. My PO knows already. I already talked to him today, by God. Department of Homeland cleared me. State Police cleared me. FBI cleared me. TBI cleared me. What other agency's next? I'm going to get cleared. You're going to lose.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm too excited about this. I really am. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I just want to see all the troubles and, the laws.
Check this out. I found out today through my insurance, Charlie, my insurance will pay any house I want. I found this out today. Any house I want, no matter the amount, they will pay any house I want. The programs I got will pay any house I want. They'll help me with the security deposit, the first month's rent, the second month's rent, the third month's rent, the fourth month's rent, and then the other insurance kicks in and pays the fifth and 6 months rent. I can get 6 months rent paid, no matter how much it is. Say if the house was $2,000 a month. Say if it was $2,000-3,000, it don't matter. They will pay the first deposit or they'll pay the deposit and the first month's rent any house I want. They already told me that. They told me that today. I filled out the papers today. And guess what? So every time I go anywhere and get checked, anywhere I get checked, whether it's dental, and my eye doctor, anything, I get free ride. Plus, I get $80 in gas cards. $80 in gas cards automatically.
Awesome. And I wanted to tell you that my trip I was supposed to leave the 21st of May. It's now May 13th. I'll be leaving to Tennessee. I'm gone. I'll be there soon. So we could do lunch or dinner or something like that. So.
Well, we can. What we'll do is by that time, man. A lot of people. Here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand what I've done today. I've done 2 things today. I got to do 2 things today and accomplish 2 things. And then I got to meet with a detective over summer of the night. So summer of the night. Let's just go. Let's keep that for another one. Let's just keep that for another one. I don't want to go into too much. This is a big live right here tonight. This is a big live. And right now, we're just keeping it like it is, just talking what's to come and getting people prepared. Because I gave these people a chance. My lawyer told me plainly, go in these other creators' channels, get them to get on your side. If they're not on your side and they've screwed you over like they have, and they're part of this mob mentality, all I had to do is put out that in documentation. I did it in Traders today. I put it out there. Hey, I don't have anything against you, and I laid it out there. But of course, I guess she didn't. She pretty much just looked over it, didn't see it, whatever. That's all I have to do. That's the only thing I have to do. I've gave them opportunities. It already cost me. Well, it's cost me $1,200 out of my pocket right now. Well, it's $1,000 right now, but I owe $200 because I borrowed $1,000. I didn't know it obviously was going to come and play like this. So this is 3 hours. He's already going to look at this. He's already going to look at this for 3 hours right now. He's already found like the first 30 minutes. He's like, man, I got this. This is locked down. Dude, we're talking about the same lawyer who beat the whole police department, like destroyed the police department. They had came in there. A guy requested Freedom of Information Acts. The police locked this man up and said he threw a bunch of charges on him, saying they didn't do nothing. Took his phone and erased his phone. but they erased his phone. They erased the videos. He was able to bring the videos back out of recycle. They didn't fully delete them, and he put them on YouTube. YouTube went wild with it, and that police department got slammed. The state came in. They fired the police officers. They fired the chief of police. He laid a lawsuit on them, and the guy's getting ready to walk away with about $40 million.
Damn. Huge.
So that is huge for a department.
Yes.
And he said they hit him. So he hit him. What happened is they hit him with $40-some million. Now, he said they'll settle now because end of a trial. Look, for the state to throw something in trial, especially this big, and for the lawyers they got to spend, think about how much money that is. That's not going to be no $50,000-$60,000. You're looking at $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 just for lawyers.
Yes.
Because they're going to have more than one. Now, why not? You're going to lose that, and then you're going to lose 40+ million. They're going to end up settling out of this. This guy's going to settle with them for about 14 million. Who wouldn't? Right?
Yeah.
That's an automatic win. 14 million. I mean, who wouldn't? Now, in my case, I'm going to bust Viper for about $50,000 to $60,000. I'm going to get Katie for about $20,000 to $25,000. I'm going to get this from them because I've asked nicely for them to stop. It's simple as that. So if this lead comes back, this FOIA request, like the lawyer said, from the Department of Homeland to the state police, and then back and forth, anything comes back with me on them records and Angelo's name's attached to it, it's mine.
Yes, sir.
It's mine. The money's mine. It's automatic. It's automatic.
And then, like you said before, the state might even go for more from what you're asking. You know what I mean? If you say 50,000, they might say, nah, 200,000. Go for that. So, but so far,
and I'm going to say this too. And I want to say this too, real fast. And I don't mean to bring this up and everything, but we're also looking into filing charges on Ray Geisel. Because if his name's attached to it, then all I got to do is file a criminal charge on him. It's going to be connected to him. And it's the same thing in Kentucky, which you don't know nothing about the law.
All right.
See, I've been in Kentucky this whole time. It's the victim state. Think about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I wish them the best of luck. And the FBI agent, I'll tell you what the FBI agent told me. He's never heard of Ray Geisel. Never heard of anything with Ray Geisel. But he did say he would put his name out there and see if anything came back. If anybody knew Ray Geisel or what was going on with that. So with that, there you have it. There you have it. Simple as that. Yeah. So I wanted to get that too, because I wrote that down earlier that I was going to get that out there. Because he seems to be the one taking credit for everything.
Yeah. Well, he's been doing that. Like, he knows this one. He knows everybody from...
Oh, my God. Every time he opens his mouth, and Mama T believes everything. But we're saving Mama T for last.
Yes.
Because I want her to watch her. I want her to watch her little heroes fall one by one, and it starts leading down like dominoes right up to her, and then her feathers will be plucked. Now, Charlie, I'm telling you, man, what an interesting day, man. I mean, when you hit me with that and you showed that special investigations unit place, God, dude, I was like, what the hell, bro? What are you doing?
I was in the chat writing, if you don't open your email now, I quit. I'm quitting. I was writing in the
I know. When I seen that information, I was like, oh my God, Charlie, what the fuck, bro? You got pros. I was sitting there like, I'm sitting there like, man, he's went down there to the damn state police and they done some shit for him or something, man. I was looking at that stuff and I was like, wait a minute. So I sent it over to Brian and Allie. Brian got back with me. He said, where the fuck did he get this shit at? I'm like, I don't know. What'd he do? Pull birth certificate? He pulled birth. What'd he do? Pull a birth certificate or something? I said, hell,
Ernie, I told you I know someone in New York, bro.
Yeah, you damn sure do know someone in New York. And hey, you contact, you tell them, man, I tell you what, dude, Man, that dude's laced, bro. That dude was laced.
Yes. But even like when someone I was sleeping and you went live because I was watching Circadian, she puts me to sleep. So that's like my sleeping medicine. I fell asleep, but I get my phone's ringing. I'm like, who the hell is calling me? And they're like, oh, Ernie wants you. Ernie wants you. Hurry up. You got to get to his live. And I'm like, where is it? I can't find it. Because I was still half asleep. And then I get on. I finally get on. And there you are. You got your hat down. You're sleeping. I'm like, Mom, what the hell? And then someone in chat said, could someone call him? And that's when I called you. And you jumped when I called you. And then you started laughing.
The driver started laughing, man. I was like, what the hell? I fell asleep, dude. I was tired, man. After that meeting stuff I done today and everything I got done today and had to in Louisville, dude, I talked to a detective in Louisville today and he was like, look, man, you got this, you got that, and this. Let's do this. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, if everything comes back like I know it's going to do, I was like, well, look, I got cleared. I mean, I've been cleared so many times. I mean, when does this stop? So I contacted WYMT, and WYMT said as soon as the warrant goes into effect, which is in the state level right now, it will go into NCIC in about a week, 3 to 5 days. Let's just say the most 7 days. It circulates. Once it goes into NCIC, it becomes active, what they call active, all across the board. That means it don't matter if a license is shown, if it's going through a speed, any kind of check, anything like that. Once he submits his license, it catches it. And it's going to say he has an active warrant out of Kentucky, is what it will say. So.
Well, just like I told you before, though, like even like I don't know what's going on with you in New York. If you ever need help with the New York stuff, just let me know and I'll get you help. I will.
Well, the New York stuff's already been. There's nothing to it. It would have come out on my PSI. Look, it would have come out on my PSI. It come up that it was already resolutions and all that. It was just pretty much nothing. Yeah, and they try to hit me with that. Like I have one thing on my record now. One thing on my record. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, today was a very productive day. But I was really asleep when you called. When that damn phone rung, I was like, what? I mean, I was thinking, like, what is that? And I was just like out. And everybody, I looked at because I was just like out of it. I literally was just out of it, man.
I knew you were sleeping, and then when I called, I didn't even think the volume would be up, but you jumped. You almost hit your head against the ceiling of the car. I was like, holy shit, I scared the living hell out of him.
Oh, yeah, the driver started, he's all bawling, laughing. Oh, Don, he was like, what in the hell, Ernie? I was like, look, bro. I said, I was talking to Rachel, and I was like, oh, shit, when she's driving. And then I got with, from Lexington, had to go to Louisville. I had to get with Don. Don took me to Louisville. And then I'm sitting here like, oh, my God, man, how fucking long is these rides, man? Like, I started early today, bro, like freaking crazy.
No. Well, that's what I said. When I got something important, I'm gonna bother the shit out of you. But if I don't have nothing, I'm not gonna bother you because I know you're busy. I know you get messages left and right, emails left and right. But today it was just, I was like,
well, we have a meeting. We have a meeting. Here's the thing: we have a meeting, pretty much with Kentucky government coming up, and that's going to be big. That's going to be huge, and that's when the media is really going to pop. And once I get the media behind me, I'm not worried about these 100, 200 people in chat. Hell, I'll have thousands of people in chat. I'm not worried about that. I know it's coming. I know what's coming. And I know I know the effort that I'm putting for this. People want to say, run at the local level first, run at the local level first. No, I'm going all or nothing. All or nothing is what I'm doing. I've got enough. See, the people that are telling me to go to local level, they don't understand the power that I have in the background. They don't see the mafia connections I have in Covington. They don't understand that. They don't understand the big power that's behind me and the people, especially with the Mason people and all that. They don't understand that. I'm going to win it, and I'm going to win it with the smaller communities, with the people that I relate to. You know, when I bring it out and I say, hey, you take a black man and you take a white man and they both get the same drug charges, right? Which one's getting the most time, Charlie? The black man
Yeah.
is, right? You take
Yeah.
somebody who don't have no offenses whatsoever. Two people, you take a black man, you take a white man. Or whatever you want to say. I don't like doing color like that, but this is what it is. It's the truth of it. And until the truth is brought out, then people will see. And then you take them, you put the same charges on them. The black man's going to get more time than the white man. And that's a sad, sad thing. And it should never, ever happen. When I'm governor, it won't happen. It won't happen.
Yeah.
We will appoint a special committee just in for racism, and it will be done away with in Kentucky forever. And that is a fact.
Yeah. I just want to say something to a person that Nicolina, whatever. It's not like the Nina. It's Lissalina or whatever it is. Yeah, I was on Jimbo's panel. Yeah, Ernie knows. Yes, I was with Jimbo. Yes. Where am I now? That's what matters. I'm here. I have Ernie on my panel. I'm helping him. So take your bullshit and take it over back to fucking Brad's fucking chat room. There's no bullshit in this chat room. Don't worry, Marsha. You'll find out who Angelo really is. Believe me. But we're trying to add a little more fuel to the fire. In other words, sorry about that, Ernie. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. And I understand that. And I understand how it goes. And no, you ain't interrupting me, brother. You ain't interrupting me at all. You know, I'm glad. I'm glad that people are starting to see the truth. You know, here's the thing. And I honestly believe this. I believe Katie's stuck in a situation that she's got her friends and she has to believe this and that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not stolen valor. And when I prove that, Katie, and you up there running your mouth like that, like you do, calling me stolen valor, when I prove I'm not, your ass, your plastic piece of shit, Rubbermaid ass, you're gonna cry, all right, and you're gonna get mad because I'm gonna come after you 1,000% legally. You understand that, right? We're coming after you. Once I tear Angela down and he goes to jail and I sue him civilly, I'm coming after you, Katie, for all those fake and false bullshit allegations. You can say you're the news or whatever. I'm going to say, honey, where's your license at? Where's your news press? Where's your news passes and shit at? You're not the real news. You even admitted the other day. That's documentation, and that's you, Katie, doing that. And I'm telling you right now, do I want to do this to you? No. But you're not going to kill my rep. You're not going to kill what I worked hard for in my life. You're not going to do it. You're not going to believe a pedophile, which is Jimbo, where all this bullshit came from. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that to me. And I'm telling you right now, you're not. So I'm offering you right now, Katie, right now. I have nothing at all against you. Keep pushing it and see what happens. If you think Brett's something and the power that he has and you're scared to death of that, you ain't seen nothing yet, girl. I will come after you 1,000%, but I will do it legally. Now, let me tell you, you clip that for the news. I want that for your headline. I want you to put it on a calendar, what date it is right now. I want you to say, oh, May the 1st of 2025, this was done to me. I had a chance. This man gave me a chance. And guess what? Like every other opportunity I've ever had in life, I screwed it away. There you go. Now, we can be civil about this. I have no problem with you at all. I want everybody to understand this for the record. And this is what you do for the record right now. Sitting here on the OG channel himself, Charlie. I'm telling you right now, for the record, I have nothing against you guys. I don't want to do any of this, but I will get Angelo. I am going after Angelo legally, and I'm going to press it legally against Angelo. He's lost before. He's getting ready to take another loss. Now, you all as creators, Sarah, you, Kales, you, Katie, you, and the rest of you all are good people. You're really good people. Traders, same as you. Your offer's there too. Right now is your opportunity. Because once I have to lay another fucking dollar down, after this is over, I'm going to say, fuck all of you all. I want you to know that. I want you to record this for my PO, okay? I'm going to tell them, F you all. Fuck you all, okay? You understand that, right? I'm not going to have a damn thing to do with you. I'm not going to have no mercy on you. It's going to be all legal matters. I've got a lawyer, people. Okay, simple. Now, you have that opportunity. Am I mad at you? No, I'm not mad at you. Now, I got some more information, and I'm going to be putting that out on my live. After you go live, I'm going live.
Fuck. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I thought I lost it. My battery was going dead, so I had to plug it in. So I thought I lost the live again, and that's why I said that word. So sorry about that. Go ahead. Continue.
Thank you for the screen clip on that. It don't matter. Him admitting it right there, it's admittance of guilt. That's all I needed. Thank you. I knew that I would pressure him into doing that. See, that's what I'm good at. I've always been good at that shit.
You have.
I know I have. And I was playing around with William Glory Hole a while ago. We already found out all of his information, who he is and everything. But he gave me 31 days, so we're making sure we're cross-checking it and everything. I threw a couple of names out there in Katie's just to get him to laughing and stuff. So we just played around, having fun with him. What got it, and I'm gonna tell you what actually got him was one of his deals he had on Facebook a long time ago, and it was way before he became who he is now. But I'm not gonna say too much about it. He's big into the music deal. Well, let's just not talk about it. We'll talk about it later. I like William. Look, here's the thing, guys. All jokes to the side. I had fun with him on my panel. I really did, Charlie. I had fun with him on my panel. It was cool. We talked about this damn games and shit we used to do. I had fun with him.
Oh, you did.
Even though he lied to me a little bit about some of them, but I ain't worried about it. I could tell by the way his motions was and the way he was talking and the speed of his voice, his contour of his voice. I could tell all that. But I had fun with him. I really did. He was a cool guy. I really had a good time with him. Like we didn't argue with each other. And I even admitted he was right on a few things. I like him. I like him. I like the dude. He's cool. He's really cool. I like him. And I can see where he gets along with these other chats and these other creators. I do like him. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Thank you, Crystal.
I will say this, for documentational purposes only, Katie, I did unblock you. I'm doing exactly what my lawyer said do. I did unblock you. So I do appreciate everything. And man, dude, I'm telling you, bro, this has been awesome, man. Like talking to this detective over summer of the night. Man, I found out. Was that a surprise to you when I brought that out?
Yes, definitely.
Dude, I was sitting there thinking, and Eagle Eye, the guy from Eagle Eye contacted me, a good friend of mine. I worked bell bonds with him years and years ago. He's like, bro, I can't believe you don't see this. Because he's like, he got hooked on this damn drama bullshit too. And he's like, I've been watching Prayer Garden. And he said, look at this. This guy's talking about you. Who is this guy? And I'm looking at his face and I'm like, dude, that camera is like a D48 camera. It's a pixel camera. That's a fucking mugshot deal. And so I hit back Jolene. I actually messaged Jolene from the 3A company, and I hit her, and I was like, "Hey, Jolene, run this photo, scan this photo, see if it's screenshots. Well, what is this deal?" So she gave me the information back. She pretty much gave me the data back on that shit. I gave it back to I gave it back to one of our people. Our people looked at it, and I was like, "Do you remember seeing these people?" Actually, the chat. It was their chat. I put it in there. You guys remember that, right? Everybody put a lightning bolt. If you remember what we was doing in chat, I put that picture. I said, "You guys remember this guy? I seen this guy somewhere. Watch y'all." So everybody's like, "Oh yeah, that's the guy who was in." I said he was talking about me. He went to jail with Don Wells, all that. And so I got to looking at it, and I noticed his name, Summer of the Night, SOTN. And I was thinking, wait a minute, SOTN is sex offender. Yes. And I was like, oh God, it's like sex offenders that don't have to register. So that was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is big. And then I was like, I can't believe this, Charlie. I was like, shit, man. There's no way.
But we got some good news, big news today. So, and it's only going to get bigger and better. So you're going to all have to stay tuned. Like I said, we're going to add some gas to the fire. We want the fire burning bright.
Well, I went back over it and I said, wait a minute. And one of the biggest thing is, I said, wait a minute. I said, that's chapter 113. As I said, that's chapter 113.32 in Tennessee, Code Tennessee for corrections about sex offender care. And I said, sex offender. And I thought, am I SONT? And it kept getting me that or SOTN.
Right.
I was like, what in the hell is that? SOTN. And I was thinking, sex offender treatment not. And I was right. That's the ones that don't have to have the treatments and don't have to really, they have to register, but it's like a level 1, it's like a level 2 or some shit, right?
Yes. Yep.
So I seen that and I'm like, and so I look back and I seen the date and I was like, wait a minute. There's something really crazy about this. And then I knew. I was like, I've been through this. This is pedophile code. And then I was like, wait a minute. So tonight on my live, I'm going to have AB. I want AB because I got to ask AB some very important questions. I know that he's in a lot of discords. I don't have anything against AB. I know that he stands for and against, child predators. I hope he does anyways. And I've always liked AB. Never really had a problem with AB. But I have heard some bullshit, and I just want to clear it. I don't go behind his back. I don't want him to go behind my back. It's as simple as that.
There you go.
I wouldn't want any creator. And I know a lot of creators do. And here's the thing. Yep. People talk about Nicolina. Let me say this. I have hated Nicolina in the past, okay? But I also understand, too, she's hated me. And we've all done evil things to each other. I can see some of the hate, even though that bitch started it. I'm just being honest with you. Now, as of right now, I don't hate anybody, okay? Am I full team Nicolina? No, I'm not. But do I respect her people? And do I respect what Nicolina said about me now? Now, however far that goes, it is, okay? It is what it is. I don't know. It's just because she thinks I'm dying or whatever. But right now, I'm good with that. I have no problem with Nicolina. I have no problem whatsoever with Nicolina.
I've been noticing a change in Nicolina, though. I have been.
Well, I think I'll be honest with you, and this is hard for me to say, but I think Nicolina's somewhat getting smarter. I mean, she's always had it. She's always had a following. Nicolina will always have her mean girls. And that's the thing. Those women love her. I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter what happens. Those women are going to be with her. That's her people. That's her people. And I understand that. And no matter what I say or do, there's going to be some mean girls that do not like me because of information they've heard about me, whether it's true or not. And I understand that. But I'm telling you right now, Charlie, but there's a lot of good people over there. There's a lot of good mean girls. I've kind of grown fond of Gamer Girl. I like Gamer Girl.
Oh, I'm actually starting to like Gamer Girl too.
And I used to at one time, I wanted to take Gamer Girl by the hair of her head, hang her in a tree somewhere by the hair, and take softballs and stand about 40 feet back and just launch them after her.
She put a big change on me. I actually made her a mod in my chat. That's how much and I said, don't let me take this away. I trust you because she has changed with me. She used to come after me. We used to just argue in chats. That's about it. It was nothing bad or anything like that. But now I'm starting to respect her a lot. She's a smart girl too. Believe me. She really is. And I got to say one thing about Nicolina and Ernie. You got to listen to her on this one. She knows her politics, bro. She definitely knows her politics. I have to say that about her.
Well, you say, talk about politics. She does know politics. She does know politics. But, I don't have anything against these people, these creators. I don't have anything against their subscribers, their followers. I have nothing against any one of them. They talk about they want to come after me. Hey, come after me. Come after me. I
Bring it.
guarantee you it's not greener on the other side like you think it is. And for the people who leaves, you have a right to leave. We have one that left her chat today. I still think the world of her, and I always will. Chica, I care for you.
Oh, she did?
I hate it. And I understand why you left. But here's the thing about it. Answer my question. So I'm supposed to take all this they've done to me and not do nothing at all to them. You left the chat. You left today. You left, okay? That was your choice. You left. Now, whether or not you did it to take a break, whatever, I'm not faulting you for that. I understand you may need a break. It may be too much for you. Go take your break. Anybody else would do. If I was Jimbo right now, you know what he'd be doing? He'd be doing like Jimmy did. Remember how he did Jimmy when he got Jimmy up there and he ridiculed him?
Yeah. Yep. And he
Jimmy,
did it to he did it to 3 other girls too. His main.
And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I understand. Look, Lori left me. Lori fucked me over. But you know what? Look, the way I look at it, I'm forgivable. I forgive somebody over and over and over again. And I need Lori. I love Lori. Lori's my buddy, my pal.
I knew that.
I'll protect Lori. I care for Lori. I care for all my people. I don't get to show it like I want to, but I think a lot of them. Charlie, same as you, bro. Right?
I know, but I fucked you over too with Jimbo, but then
you did.
I thought,
did I hit you with it? Did I hit you with it?
Let me finish. Let me just finish one thing. I thought, like you just said before, I thought the grass was greener over there. And then I learned and I seen people leaving his chat, and then that big thing came up with all this bullshit with the dog or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I got to take a break from YouTube itself. And that's why I'm back. And that's why I'm even stronger and tougher. My skin is a lot more tougher than it was. So, but I'm back here.
And yeah, I know some of the chat people hit me just now with a few things, but I forgive everybody. I do. I don't want to trouble on nobody. I never have.
Yeah.
But when they keep on pushing and pushing and pushing, there's sometimes you just, it's like the song says, you got to know when to hold them, know when to walk away. You got to. I mean, that's true. That's big. That's huge. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. There comes a time that you got to stand your ground. You don't do all this stuff that I've done in my life and not stand your ground. I mean, that does not happen. Does not happen. Now, the fact of the matter is, it don't matter what I say or do. Hold on a second.
How's everybody doing since I get back? I'll get back. I won't leave no dead air. But yeah, I thought the grass was greener over there. I'm glad I did go over there because I did meet some really good people who treated me real nice. So
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this again. With the Tina Simmerly stuff, and I'm going to bring this up. I don't have anything against Tina Simmerly. I think she needs a mental evaluation of her own. I think a lot of that crew does. I think a lot of that crew is liars. I think they're a piece. When it comes down straight down to it, I want nothing to do with these people. Nothing.
No.
Nothing at all.
They've said and done some nasty shit. especially towards you. Lies and more lies. Uh-oh.
No, I was, my sister texted me. Some
Oh,
people
okay.
contacted her. Lisa K sent her a bunch of messages and she played them for me. I was laughing my ass off. I laughed my ass off. What about this? Like Lisa wants to know so much. I cannot wait till the people pull her records with Shelby. I cannot wait till they throw that out online. That's going to be the most, dude. I swear to God, whoever does it, I'm going to sit back, dude. Go ahead with it. It's your show, brother.
I just want to hear those phone calls. That's what I want to hear because I know what she says is totally two other different things. And the way she comes on your panel and giggles like she's an airhead, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that shit.
I think she's full of. I think myself. I think she's full of deception. I think she's all about being deceiving people because she does deceive people. She deceives the hell out of people. And for a woman that's like 66 or 68, I wouldn't be spending my time on YouTube trying to talk to, a 42-year-old. I mean, seriously, think about it. The thing about it is, what's going to be funny is when she sees who else Shelby's talking to, all the other women, her little heart's going to break. Dude, I'm going to sit back with a cold red Mountain Dew, my feet kicked up, and I'm going to fucking love every minute of it. I'm going to be at my new home. I'm going to be sitting around like, oh, hell yeah. I am. I'm going to have the strippers running around me. I smack one of them's asses as they walk by me. Hell yeah. Well, listen to this, baby.
You got to have a party. You got to have a big party.
I'm going to have a party. Well, yeah, shit. Dude, the house that I went, dude, the house I looked at, dude, hell yeah. Huge yard back. Oh my God. Got me a martial arts dojo like in the side of it. I can put me a speed bag, a heavy bag. Dude, I'm going to love that. It's already got a chin-up bar on the door part of it. I said, hell to the yeah, right here. And dude, bro, and seriously, my insurance going to pay my first, pay the deposit, first month's rent, second, 3, 4, 5, 6 months out of the year, pay my rent, bro. Every year I get 6 months. Dude, think about that. That's freaking amazing.
Oh, there's Pink Birdo in chat.
Oh, well, hello, Pink Bow. How you doing, buddy? Ah, damn, man.
Oh, now he's doing the letter thing. Hey, Oliver, I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat now.
What is he saying? What is he saying? Let me see.
I don't know. He's writing letters.
Like what? I don't see him.
He's there. He's down at F. I don't know.
Hold on, I don't see him. Where's he at?
He's down at the bottom.
I don't see people. He must have me blocked.
He must. Well, he's not coming on. I can't deal with Pink Bird, so he's not coming on this panel. There it is.
There it is. He said, let's see. He said, Pink Boberto says N-I-G. Oh, no, that's another one. Oh, no, fag. Oh, L. Oh, I see what it says.
Fago.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting there looking at the other one.
Wait, Pink Bo is calling you a fago or me a fago? I think he's the fago, if you ask me. Wow. Pink Birdo, man. You need to get your brain checked out too. You need some electric shock therapy, bro. Yeah, that's right. I called you a bro. It's only on your chat. So do you have it subs only for your chat? I chat at the moment. No, it's not. It's not subs only. I didn't even set that tonight. Oh, see, I'm missing a lot. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, someone told me it wouldn't Pink Bow just now. They just hit me that. So the big deal, I guess, Charlie. All these people think that the grass is greener on the other side. It's not, brother. We have fun in chats. Did you have fun in our chats?
Oh my God, the fun! That's what I miss is the fun. I miss the fun,
bro. Look, And here's the thing, and I understand the point of position about it, but we have our own levels for a reason. We have our own chambers. You agree on that, Charlie? We have different people that's in different group chats for different reasons, correct?
Yes.
We have you're in one special, we have another special one, and then we have others that's our chamber of chats is like 6 different chats, and we have all that. And of course I'm in every damn one of them.
I'm not in that one. I'm not in that one special chat anymore, but we won't talk about that. I'm in no chats anymore.
Well, I'm talking about the one that you were in today that we talked about.
Oh, yes.
That's
Now
a
I know.
special chat too. And I'm not talking about the short bus, Charlie.
I know.
We're not putting you on no short bus, right? We're not. So we have all these chats, bro, and all these chats specialize. I mean, we have people who are good with the internet. We have people who are good with writing papers, documents. We have people who are good with legal, because we have a couple legal people on there. We have people who got a couple law enforcement experience. So we have people with all types of opportunities in different chats, And then, of course, we have our old twat community.
Hey, Red Skies. Well, AKA, let's go with AKA Bird, Red Skies. How about spelling my name right? That's number one. And no, I'm not going to shit or get off the pot. If you want to find out anything about Viper, why don't you go ask him? Maybe he might tell you the truth. Okay, Bird? I mean, Red Skies, Bird. That one, she gets on my nerves. That's the one who showed me the proof that supposedly I said that I threatened Viper. Meanwhile, I see the video and I never said a word about Viper.
Bro, I have heard so much, man. I have laughed my ass off.
It's the funniest shit they come out with.
Dude, I'm hoping Ray Geisel comes to Kentucky. I'm hoping that this gets done before a couple of days and he comes to Kentucky. That's going to be fun as hell.
I can't wait.
Dude, I told the FBI guy, he said, I swear to God, exact words, I've never heard of this guy. I said, well, he contacts you guys constantly. I showed him the screenshots. He was like, let me make some calls, man. Let me find out. I'm like, okay. So, dude, I was sitting here thinking like, no, I knew it, man. I was like, no. Because he said he was involved in the Summer Wells case. The TBI guy told, then this is funny, because I was down there with a TBI for about 45, maybe 50, maybe 45 to 57 minutes. TBI guy told me, he said, look, man, he said, I know that this is crazy. And this group, he said, I don't know if they've had their gummies today. I said, buddy, I believe they had too many damn gummies and a little bit of too many mushrooms too. Because he's going over stuff because he had one of his guys had called Tina and talked to Tina about it. And Tina, like, I don't know if she was just off her rocker that day, if she was just so high that the sky was just little puffy little balls that she could touch or whatever. But
she's like that. She's like that, bro. Every time I see her, she looks high as a kite. Or she talks high as a kite.
I think it's done something to her brain. I ain't gonna lie. And
everyone, I haven't been reading chat, everyone, so I'm sorry about that. I just got such talking with Ernie that I forgot about chat, so I'm sorry, y'all.
And the reason I won't go against that family, and I'm going to tell you right now, I love those kids. Those kids are awesome. And even though we probably don't get along now, but Xander, he's the greatest dad. He's the greatest dad I've ever seen when it comes to children. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm straight out honest with you, dude. He cares for those kids, brother. Xander is on it, man. And I hate that Tina does the stuff she does. I do hate it because at one time I cared for Tina. I liked Tina until she started putting out all this outlandish and this freaking absurd bullshit, bro. I liked her, and all this just been debunked, and it's going to continue getting debunked. It's simple as that. It's going to continue getting debunked.
Well, you always said nice things about Alexander, him being a good dad and stuff like that. I've always heard you say that. So,
dude,
you never talk bad about
look right now, man. If Xander was to get in something and he couldn't get out of it, I would be the first one there because I know, dude. I'm telling you right now, I had this connection with Xander, man. I mean, I really did. Xander's made for more. He is. He really is. He's strong. He's mentally tough, and that's hard to be in this world. That's hard to be. Is mentally tough. He is. Notice everybody's been online. Everybody. You don't see him online ever.
Nope, never.
He's not about it. He's not about it. Now, and I know he's probably told. I know he's told Tina many a times. I just, you don't have to do this. Other ways. If you don't have it, hook, line, and sinker, don't jump in it. I always told them when we was catching predators, look, guys, if you don't have it after so many messages, you don't have it. You wasted time. You're wasting it.
Yep.
And sure enough, you're pushing too hard. This is that, dude. Look, this is, you cannot. One thing you cannot do is entrapment. You cannot do entrapment. You want them to show intent without you showing entrapment. That's the whole thing. It's like a chess game. And it's easy played. It's easy played. It's just like I play these fools on YouTube. Simple. It's easy. So, I mean, think about it. I mean, and somebody asked me today, was it that what did Jimbo and Constance Sue had together? And because Jimbo was involved in some kind of sort of legal drugs, and then Constance Sue's involved in illegal drugs or some shit like that, and her family or whatever, do they have a connection? I said, I don't even know about it. I didn't know nothing about it. So I don't know. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Well, again, if you don't have the proof about it, you can't really talk about it.
Exactly. I mean, people can say whatever, but, we did contact the right people to find out, about it, but it's a whatever.
Right.
It is what it is,
Exactly.
What's good for the gander is good for the goose, right?
Yeah.
If I want to be investigated, look, I'll put my record out there to anybody. I'll give you every information you need to know. Look me up. Look me up. Simple. It's easy. It's easy. It's that easy. Think about it. It ain't my fault that, people like traders who used to be my friend. Traders used to be a friend of mine. And I would have done anything to help her. But, not now. I mean, after she done me the way she done me, people like that, it's just sturdy. It's sturdified. And I gave her a chance. And you cannot say I didn't give her a chance. My email is open to anybody. Anybody wants to email me. Let's get it over with right now. Seriously. You've got something, bring it forward. If you don't, shut the fuck up. Simple as that.
Yep. There you go. Exactly.
These people are going to find out. Here's the thing. These people are going to find out, Charlie. Wouldn't it be rather now? Let's find out now. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm ready.
Well, instead of going to you or to I, what they do is they go behind people's backs, and that causes more problems. Just if you got something to say, like if I had a question, I'd just email you, like you said, and take care of it there. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier that way than to go behind your back and start saying it in another chat or another live. And then that's how all these rumors start. And if you got like 20 people and one person tells a secret, by the time it gets to the last 20 person, it's totally different from what it started from. And that's how rumors start. If you know what I mean.
Well, you're right about it. You're right about it. And you take people like Barbara Walters. Look, dude, I swear to God, man, I don't know how she got involved with the FBI or what the deal is, but literally, I guess they may even watch their shows in YouTube, because one of them, like, literally said, "Ain't that the drone woman?" When I named her name, they said, "Ain't that the drone woman?" I said, "What do you mean, drone woman?" The invisible drones that flies in the house. So I swear to God, I started laughing. I said, "You watch fucking YouTube." He said, "Well, we have to."
But you know what's so funny with Barbara? I never said one bad thing about her, and now because I'm friends with you,
dude, look, if she wants to put her muff burger hat on and run around and peek around the corner and have her camera on, dude, more power to her. I hope she does. I hope she eats her McDonald's cheeseburgers and fries and drinks her sweet tea or whatever the hell they drink up there in that place. If she wants to put that muff burger on that little hat of hers, the little furry Muffy hat,
Yeah.
and run around and peek around like, hey, that's kind of like Tina fucking camming up and her being 10 sheets to the wind, literally. She looks like something. Dude, seriously, man, think about it. She looked like a female version of Ernest T. Bass, him drunk as shit, or Otis or somebody, Andy Griffith, a female version though, with a lot of hair, a lot of hair. I mean, a lot of hair everywhere. So think about it.
That's why I'm laughing, because I am thinking about it. I know it's not a good thought.
Dude,
though.
Think about it. Barbara Walters' head, anyways, and her putting one of them big fucking fuzzy. I don't know what kind of hat. I have to call it a muff burger hat. I mean, that's all I know, dude. It looks just like a muff.
Yep.
I mean, a big muff. It kind of looks like that picture that went around the Thelma's muff.
But I can't believe the FBI actually knew who you were talking about. With the drone lady, they said that, the drone lady. I remember she used to say that there's drones flying out of my window.
When FBI comes sees you, they have files, they have fucking recorders, they have everything that's got that shit on it. And they literally have it pointed out in description. The drone lady. Like literally, of course they said her name and everything. I ain't gonna say that on there, but AKA the drone lady. Like literally, like the drone must have flew through her house and Johanna was on top of it, guiding it like the Green Goblin. That's the witch. That's the wicked witch. Fuck, I get them too confused.
Mandy Cat just wrote, Ernie, the things you say, laugh out loud. But you know what? The things you do say, it makes me even laugh even more, because you're right also. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, man. I mean, you got to do it. You got to be you. That's the thing. And that's where content comes from, is with inside. You got to be you. Now, everybody knows we're getting ready to get to the climax, pretty much what everybody came to see, right? And we're going to get to that here in a few minutes, right? Correct? We're going to get to all that.
Yeah.
But that's in a few minutes. You're going to watch the show, and then we're going to present what we got at the end. That's the way it's got to be. Because people are messaging me, Ernie, you're funny as hell, man, but we cannot wait to see this information. Well, just wait to the show. Just wait to the shows. You'll be good. So this lead up that's coming to this, Charlie, you're smart.
Yes, sir.
Man. You are smart. I don't know. Let me ask you a question. I know you got this friend in New York.
He's actually a relative.
That is a fucking amazing, brother.
I told you. Don't doubt me.
Dude, look. Hey, Charlie. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the StreamYard don't work. We can't.
Yeah,
Charlie, we can't show nothing tonight.
That's good. I want to add more guests to the file.
Dude,
I want them to think. I want them to think.
Dude, we're at 10 o'clock. It's time for my live, ain't it?
Okay, let's go to yours.
It is time for my live. You son of a bitch, you tricked me. You did this. Man, I tried. You got... Dude. Well, I guess all these people over here now can come watch me, right?
There we go. Yep. There we go. We'll go to your live.
I guess I got to go. I got 2 minutes to get it ready, brother.
There you go. I'll talk to you. I'll be there, bro.
I'll see you, brother. Close it out the right way, brother.
Yes, sir. I will. Take care, bro. And there we go. The Lightning Tiger has returned. He's back. He's bigger, stronger. I'm bigger, stronger. My skin is a lot tougher than what it was. I know how to handle these trolls now. I just laugh and laugh. And now I'm going to pay attention to chat, which I'm really, really sorry, because once I got talking to Ernie, I didn't even pay attention to chat. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't. And I'm sorry for that. Anlika, hello. Arctic Tiger, hello. Beloved Ghost, thank you for being here. Appreciate you also. Keys to Mama Heart. You're the girl. Crybaby. Let's see what she's got to say. Charlie, why put up with Ernie? Because I like you. He's my friend, Crybaby. You know what? You're my friend too, but if you don't want to be friends, that's fine too. But I'm his friend. And so that's all I need to say. You know what I mean? So sorry about that if you don't agree with it, but it's America. The Tiger Angel. Hello, Mandy Cat. Hello, Christine, the sis. What's going on? Yeah, Ernie is funny, man. When he gets going, you can't stop him. Sweet and salty. What's up? TMI on the hat. Christine already said hello, beloved. Lori was in here before. Hello, Lori. I did see you. But, when Ernie on a panel, you can't really get too much in, which I don't mind that because, he put some good shit out. Yvonne was in here. Yes, Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne. How are you today? A muff burger. I know, right, Randy Cat? This shit he comes out with Terry. Hello, what's up, Southern girl, Terry? I am sub to you, Keys. That's good. Keys has got a good channel. Everybody go to Keys' channel. She's awesome. She's a great lady. She's going through some difficult times right now. We've been talking. We are friends. Yes, we're friends. That's all it's going. I try to talk to her to help her. I wish I could help her more. I really do. And she knows that. We talk we talk every day. All right. Let's get it out there. But she's still cool. So, and I do try talking to her. Keys, I'm so glad you're putting your channel. You can always mods whoever's channel you want to put in there. Put in there. It's fine. Oh, come on, sweet and salty. You laughing? You're crying so that you're laughing so hard. Connie went hard for Jimbo for some reason. She didn't do it for free. Yeah, you're right about that. What's up, Casey? How are you? Good to see you. Casey, do you believe if Casey is still here, we got a person telling me that I am what's his name? I'm Andrew Hiltz. All right. I'm Andrew Hiltz, and I'm also a serial killer. I'm not Andrew Hiltz. Sub up to Charlie is a three-way. Wait, no way. Terry, really? I'm three from 1,000? Come on. No way. Thank you so much. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for my subs. Thank you, my mods. You guys are awesome. You really are. Yeah, I'm just noticing chat now, and I know I was late. Terry, I don't see PBC either. That was we got late. We got late on that one. Hopefully, someone did block PBB, whatever the fuck his name is. I do not want him in my chat. I really don't. And I don't, he's definitely not coming on my panel because I can't take him. Who else is here? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Keys. He's blocked. Markella, sorry about that, Markella. We had a nice, good talk today. I'm glad you told me that because I thought you were mad at me, Markella, and I didn't know you were sick. So it's always fun to chat with you. Always. Wind, what's going on? Wind. Oh, that was Rapper. Rapper played BBB. Rapper's been pretty good lately. I don't know why you would come in here and troll me. How old is she, Christine? She's a cougar. Who's a cougar? It will be like Christmas when we get those records. Sweet and salty. I promise you, it will be like Christmas. It'll be better than Christmas. It'll be like Jesus just came back for the return, and he's taking everybody with him except for Viper. Viper, you're going down, bro. You shouldn't have pushed me so hard, bro. You really shouldn't have. We could have been friends, but Charlie, I'm sorry I'm not able. Hey, Unlicker, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you so much, Unlicker. You know, she tricked me, Onlooker. There's been a couple of people, like, we've been talking, on Messenger, and people ask me, who's Onlooker? And I'm like, I don't know. Obviously I know her from somewhere. Because she's real, it's like we've been talking for a long time, and she said she's been around for a long time. I found out who she was today. Sorry about that, onlooker. I had no idea who you used to be. Oh God, lips. I let my close friends, family know what is going on with me. I love my. You do, Keys. You're right, and I will never ever say anything. I never tell anybody anything. I'm not like that anymore. I am. I've changed, and believe me, I have changed because I used to be a prick. I used to. I let my anger take over, and I don't want that. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Ernie. All right, everybody, go to Ernie's. He's going to go on live. Let's give the Lightning Tiger some good round of applause. Let me tell you something. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be big. Everybody, fight the good fight. If you want to donate, donate. Mandy Cat, hello again. If you want to fight, if you want to donate, donate. If you don't. Fight the good fight, people. Come join us, and we're gonna take care of the bullshit. Love you all. God bless you all. Take care. Peace out. Everybody, go to Ernie's. He deserves it.